Hey guys, it's Cal here again. This is another Korbanth Graflex build that I had to do. This one is for Gordon. Gordon's a friend of Watchmaker Lamb, who I've worked with previously, and he asked if I could help Gordon get his Graflex installed. So, Korbanth, like I said in the previous Korbanth video, did a run of these hilts. They absolutely sold like hotcakes. So if you're watching this, you either probably have one, or you're thinking about getting one, or you've got a whole selection of them already, because they come in a kit form, and you can change them to either the Force Awakens versions, Empire Strikes Back, or A New Hope, and it comes with all the sort of parts you need. I'll put a link in the description so that you can contact Korbanth if you want to get one yourself. The kits don't come with electronics, which is why you'll find that many sabersmiths or saber installers at the moment are very busy, because they've been inundated with people wanting to get electronics installed in them. I know that I have personally, and I'm here in the UK, so I can't even imagine what it's like in America. So I'll put the email down there, because he's making another batch in sort of March, April time. So you can contact him if you want one of those. This one was a bit different, because a lot of the people who have these kits are installing, for example, Nano Biscotti soundboards, because it comes with a tactile switch, just this one here. But I haven't seen anyone do one with a higher end board like a Petit Crouton or a Crystal Focus by PlecterLabs. PlecterLabs is the only soundboards that I use, so I'll put a link in the description. You can check him out as well. But Gordon wanted a Petit Crouton inside his, so I had to decide where I was going to put the auxiliary switch, which it's this little domed switch here, because this I couldn't make this the switch because of the inner grenade section, and I don't think it would be a very sort of fun button to press. It would stick out a little bit and just wouldn't look very nice. Glass eye's the thumb screw anyway, but I was happy with putting the switch there, because it's very discreet. I mean, you don't really notice it. Well, now that I've just pointed out, you probably notice it, but it's still a discreet switch, and it's very responsive, and you get that great. One thing that I care about more than where the switch is like the feel of the switch. If you get a good feel of the switch, then that usually makes me happy. So I showed it to Gordon anyway, and he was happy with it. This one is also sporting the impressive Goth 3 design chassis. I'll put a link in the description for that as well. That's Cedric from France designed this amazing 3D printed chassis, which you can see here. It doesn't come with the brass rods or the crystals, but if you just appreciate the amount of time that probably went into designing this, and he's done them for all versions of types of soundboards. So you've got your recharge port here, you've got your sound module, there's a Petit Crouton SD card access there, so you can just pop it out while the kill key's in order to make changes to the saber, different fonts, etc. This one's just got the stock 3 fonts on at the moment. I'll discuss with Gordon soon if he wants different fonts. And it basically extends up into the hilt, holds the battery as well. Speakers there, and you've got your crystal chamber, which is there. So when you pull the kill key out, you'll see it start to illuminate. It's not going to be so bright in my photo cube at the moment, because I've got 2 big lights shining here. And then you power it on, and you've got your crystal chamber going there. Really nice. And it just accents with the brass rods really well. You just see. So it makes for a really nice display piece as well. I've got one of my custom blade plugs in there. Still got some of those left, so you can order. I'll put a link in the description for my Etsy page where you can buy these blade plugs. They're inspired by the Graflex design, which you can see there. Real brass and aluminium. Saves you from blinding yourself whenever you're playing around with the saber without the blade in. And you've got flash on clash, lock up effects. So that's obviously the advantage of the aux kit. And you can change all the parameters for the accent LED to do different things. So it's pretty impressive. This one's got a 2-watt premium speaker. Recharge port, Petit Crouton version 3.5. It's got an 18340 7.4 volt pack, and then you've got the switches and the royal blue, cool white, sorry, LED on there. So if I just put this back on, you just screw it back on like that, and I'll time it up with the activation card. You'll hear sort of how it makes it a lot louder. Got your clash sounds. And when you want to change sound fonts, that's one other sound font. Really responsive. That's the PlecterLabs Petit Crouton there. Definitely check out those soundboards. Just amazing sound quality from them. So what I'll do is I'll pop a blade in and show you what it's like. And yeah. So I've just got a standard 7/8 trans white blade. And when you want to put the blade in, you just unscrew this slightly, the glass eye. Slide the blade in, tighten this up, and activate. That flash on clash. So the reason why I like white flash on clash is because it always intensifies the existing colour. I've never been a huge fan of having different coloured flash on clashes. So that white, you just see how it makes the blade colour pop. Change one of the sound fonts. And the last sound font. So you can see that's a gorgeous blue. And power down. And when you want to remove the blade, just undo the screw, slide the blade out, and that's it. That's the blade demo. So that was the blade demo there, guys. Thanks again for watching. Just to recap, all the links in the description will be below so that you can order one of these yourself. You can get the chassis parts as well. I'll put the Shapeways store in there if you want to maybe tackle one of these yourselves. Definitely a bit more of a challenge if you're putting in a board that has an auxiliary switch, but there'll be plenty of you out there who can handle it. And yep, thanks again for watching. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a like. And you can subscribe to my YouTube channel as well if you want to see more Saber videos. Got a few things to finish this week, so there will be more videos this week. So keep your eyes peeled. And thanks again for watching. Take care.